Durin, son of Orin Ironsbane, was a living embodiment of dwarven strength and unwavering conviction. For decades he toiled and trained beneath the sacred mountain, his hammer growing heavier, his spirit brighter with each passing year. He was a shining example of a paladin, his heart set on the oath of devotion to Moradin, the soul forger. The day of his oath-taking finally arrived. The grand stone-hard temple hummed with anticipation, the air thick with incense and the murmur of dwarven hymns. His well-worn hammer rested solemnly before the altar, waiting to be blessed. As Durin knelt, his chest swelling with the sacred purpose that had guided his entire life. His mother, father, and younger siblings stood proudly among the congregation, their eyes fixed on him with adoration and respect. Suddenly, a hellish, guttural shriek tore through the hallowed space, whipping through the ancient stone and echoing like a death knell. The colossal adamantine doors, reinforced with centuries of dwarven magic, exploded inward. Dark, unknown creatures, their forms twisted and grotesque, poured into the sacred hall. Durin knew not if they were demons from the abyss or some new terrible blight born of the mortal world, but their eyes glowed with pure, unadulterated malice. Panic erupted, shattering the solemn peace. Dwarven guards, caught off guard, fell quickly, their steel clanging uselessly against the invaders' unnatural might. Durin watched in frozen horror as his youngest sister, Bryn, was torn asunder. Then, his father, Orin, a grizzled veteran of 100 battles, roared defiance, only to be struck down. And finally, his mother, Thrain, her face etched with a desperate, protective love, collapsed under a brutal blow. The high priest, mid-blessing, gurgled his last breath, his light extinguished. A primal roar tore from Durin's throat. He snatched his hammer, a blur of fury, plunging into the fray. He fought like a cornered beast, a mountain storm unleashed. But the sheer numbers and unnatural strength of the invaders overwhelmed him. A crushing blow, imbued with dark power, sent him sprawling. The fire rappers, falling in the dark power, rose his hands by a trapped, tight temple. He landed amidst the bodies of his kin, his vision blurring, the bitter taste of his own blood filling his mouth. Darkness threatened to claim him, a cold embrace promising oblivion. But then, a searing agony, fueled by the image of his slaughtered family and a pure, unadulterated rage, coursed through Durin. He would not fall here, not like this, not while these abominations defiled his home and butchered his bloodline. With a guttural, earth-shaking roar, he forced himself up, every muscle screaming in protest, his hammer rising as if by its own will. The ceremony, the vows of devotion, the very sanctity of the temple, all shattered and consumed by the inferno within him. The gentle whispers of Moradin's peaceful guidance were drowned out by a roaring, vengeful fire. The oath he was meant to take vanished, replaced by an unyielding, cold, hard flame. He would not just protect the innocent, he would punish the guilty. He would not just uphold justice, he would avenge those he had lost. The temple's blessed light was extinguished, but the terrible, consuming light of vengeance now burned, inextinguishably, in Durin's shattered, yet resolute heart.